I have finally taken a long trade on Ethereum. Yes, you heard that right. I know you might be surprised. I have been very openly bearish on Ethereum for the past few years, but the stars aligned, the technicals were perfect, and the long trade has finally been taken. If you've been paying close attention to this channel over the past few weeks, you knew 2000, big psychological level for me on Ethereum was my target. That level was tapped perfectly a few hours ago and a long trade was taken. I want to give you some insights into this trade. I actually took it across several different trading accounts. I'm going to show you one of those accounts today that is in the long, this is the account. So you can see actually on the 5-minute chart here, entry right on that 5-minute candle where we got that swing failure pattern. For me, that was what I wanted to see. $2,000 taken out, come back above. Oh, you couldn't have got any more perfect than that. We also saw Coinbase hitting that daily. It really came together nice. I want to educate you on this. There's so much that I can teach you on this video. I want to keep it short, simple, and sweet for you. Don't want it to go on too long. And I'll give you some glimpse into what we're looking at next, as well as a bonus altcoin that I've taken along on as well. So yeah, finally getting back into these altcoins. I wanted to wait patiently for the drops. Patiently I waited, and now already reaping the rewards as Ethereum actually saw over a 10% bounce to the upside. Like, just outstanding, really. That reaction, amazing. But first, for the educational piece, then we'll move on to what we're looking at next. So Ethereum, why have I been talking so much about $2,000 on Ethereum? And of course, I even openly said, I am not longing anything. I'm not longing Bitcoin. I'm not longing any altcoins. I'm not longing Ethereum until we take out 2000. I was very clear on that message. No longs, only shorts for me until we hit that major target. I had full confidence that it will be taken out. For me, it was a very, very high probability. And that's why I was so open and confident in that, in selling that to everybody, right? So yeah, I really want to see $2,000 taken out on Ethereum. I've been saying that for a few weeks, or even over on X, right? I've been saying how everybody has been so bullish on Ethereum over the past few years. I was the reverse, very bearish on Ethereum. And what was funny is that all the bulls have slowly turned to bears at the lows, and I went from the bear to now coming into the bull. I was ready and waiting for a long trade setup. The Ethereum BTC pair hitting that big point of control from 2021, right? This is a major point of control. So we were getting ready. We were finally getting ready for that buy reversal trade. I had it lined up on the ETH BTC pair, but I needed one thing, right? And what was that? Well, as I was telling you in my previous videos, for me, it's $2,000 Ethereum. Yesterday, well, this is the video I made earlier today, where I was explaining to you, right? We slightly front run Ethereum, $2,000. As you can see here, the low being $2,000.96. That for me is not good enough. If price had reversed from here like it has, I would have said, hey guys, got that wrong, totally missed the trade. I messed that one up. I'm sorry. But I was saying, no, I'm not going to long yet. If it reverses here without me, that sucks. But I am waiting patiently for $2,000 to be taken out. Okay, you can go back and watch the video if you for some reason don't believe me. I was also saying on Coinbase, I want to see 19725. The daily, I want to see that tapped if we front run this. I'm not taking any longs on Coinbase either. That for me is not good enough. I want to see the gap filled. So that's what I'm waiting patiently for. And I want to show you how the patience paid off. First of all, let's start on Ethereum, then I'll show you Coinbase and how those stars aligned perfectly. Ethereum actually very, very funny here, right? Back in January 2024, it ever so slightly front run 2000 for the first time there. But that actually excelled it all the way up to a massive new all-time high, right, at $4,000. Psychological level, right? Look at these psychological levels, how they work. Big psychological 4,000, that was timing the overall high of the move. And you actually came down for an ever so slightly higher low. So it's a difficult one, right? That's not a trade that I like to take. So I did not take a long there. And we, of course, went all the way back up to all-time highs. What did it do? Very simple swing failure pattern of the high. Like, that's one of the easiest trades you're ever going to see. All right, swing failure pattern of the high. Look at that. Very, very nice swing failure pattern. Very simple stuff. Bam. From 4,000, we remain patient all the way for 2,000. Why? Because that's the big psychological level that we missed in January 24. We missed in August 2024. We missed in February 2025. And then we missed it yesterday. By $1. By $1, we missed it as we put in that low there at $2,000.96. Okay, so that was not good enough. We wanted to see lower. We want to see $2,000 breached, right? 1,099, if you want to call it, right? We want to see that $2,000 actually breached for the long trade setup. And then you see Coinbase. As I was saying, that is not good enough. I want to see 197. Then the stars align perfectly as Coinbase filled a gap, right? We hit that 19725 target. And again, look at the reaction on Coinbase. Another, very healthy 12% pump to the upside. So it really all came together there for this long on Ethereum. And as soon as I took that long trade, I'm telling my team, $2,000 target here, long trade taken. That for me is what I wanted to see, and I needed that. I felt it, right? I had it in my bones. And I also have been taking some other longs. Here's one that I wanted to share with you, S. So if you're not aware of S coin, this was another coin that we've been waiting patiently for, and finally took that from 50 cents, and that's the little bonus for checking along on this video. If you're not looking at S, then now you can get in on, or you can look at this. I'm just bringing that to your attention. The main focus on this video is Ethereum, and so now for the first time in 4 years, I've taken another long trade on Ethereum. So we'll see how this goes, but I'd like to see how many people actually got in on this. It was pretty amazing, actually, how many people, got in on some pretty epic profits and trade entries all around 2,000. People doing, look at their P&Ls if you don't understand Spanish, but this guy is basically doing overall P&Ls, so his accounts increase. It's just wonderful to see. That's what we want to do, right? So now, what are we looking for next? Okay, so let me move back over to that. First of all, does this mean the low is in for Ethereum, right? Can we say with a high degree of certainty the low is in for Ethereum? That's it, all up from now. The answer is no. Why? Well, we need to see a sign of strength. So that SOS that you see me mentioning, sign of strength. All we've done so far is we've come up to that mini range high, and we've done a little bit of a fake out of it. This is not really good enough. No, it isn't good enough. It's as simple as that. What we want to start to see on Ethereum now is some strength come into the market. So we have some major anchored VWAPs to come into, and of course this is the one from that last major high, right? So you can see how you simply have come into that for your your rejection high so far. So we would really like to see 2,200 reclaim. Does that mean the low is in for Ethereum? No, but that is a very nice sign of strength for a rally. Until proven otherwise, lovely trade entry off of 2,000, but we've come into the first big resistance of the anchored VWAP and we've rejected. Tomorrow, we could be trading below $2,000. That is why you want to protect yourself with, in my case, I've actually managed this on a few different ways on a few different accounts. On this account I've just showed you, I'm just going to have stop loss move to profit while I'm asleep, and I'll just let that trade run for whatever goes. And on another account, I've locked in 25% profits, and that's guaranteed me profits. If we pump from here, I still have 75% of the trade running. If we dump, then hey, the trade was profitable, whatever happens next. And I like to be in that position where we guarantee ourselves profits. To answer the question, is the low in for Ethereum? Well, as it stands, the probability is not high. Was that a good long trade off of 2,000? Well, undeniably, yes. We had a 10% bounce, profits secured, profits guaranteed. That's what we look for at Chart Champions. We just want those high probability trade setups. When everybody else is starting to get bearish, that's where we look for those buy reversal trades. Okay, and again, whether that reversal is 10%, or whether that reversal is 100%, well, we're going to make profits off of that, whatever the case. And that's what you want to be in. You want to be in the mindset of not shooting for the stars, but getting in on those high probability trade setups, securing your take profit one, or moving stop losses to profits. Either way, you secure yourself those profits. And then you're in the position now of a little bit of relax. If it gets a full reversal, perfect. You got the best long entry possible. If you dump tomorrow or later this week, well, you ended in profits. You move on to the next trade setup. So that's the mindset. And, really wanted to emphasize to you all on this video, once again, the power of patience with a good trading plan. Again, for days now, I've been calling the importance of $2,000 on Ethereum. Want to see Ethereum drop below $2,000. It's not the first time I said it, right? I've been saying that several times over the past few weeks, like $2,000, $2,000, $2,000. Until that happens, no long trades for me on any of the crypto assets. I'm just not going to take any longs, because I had, that full confidence and high probabilities that will be taken out. It was a matter of time. And so then when you get that taken out with a perfect swing failure pattern, you lock in your trade. You get your entry. Then the ways of managing it: trading stop losses, locking in take profits at key resistances. Either or are acceptable methods, in my opinion. Again, I've taken two different opinions on it. Well, I've got this long trade open on a few different accounts, and on this account, I'm going to just trail stop loss, and the other account I've already locked in 25% profit. So, now I'll wait for the sign of strength above the VWAP, or that was the high, and we'll rotate back down. I will say this: if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If we get, I'll give it a very easy target, 2,000 likes. I'll go live for you tomorrow or later this week if we hit 2,000 like target, and that will be, I tell you, I'll go live here on YouTube for you. I'll do some live trading. I'll come over to one of my accounts, and I'll take trades live on stream. You can see how it's done live in the time. If you want to see that, then smash that like button, share this video. This is where the profits are made. This is where you get in on the trades. This is where you get told about the important levels to be waiting for, and you wait for those important levels, you remain patient, and bam, you get that entry trigger, and you can see the profits are very nice indeed. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one. Smash that like button if you want a live trading stream here on YouTube, and if we don't achieve that, or you want to see more from me, if you want the updates in the Discord when I'm taking my trades, what I'm looking for, you all know that via chartchampions.com. That is where you will get all of the good stuff. So I'm going to say this: thank you ever so much, and much love from us both. Thank you ever so much. Have a good day, and CC Paul, send their regards. Absolutely love it. Love to see people making their profits, and if you want more, chartchampions.com. Cheers everybody, thank you, and goodbye.